Everyone, very anime bucks. I'm Az,
I'm Jay.
and this is episode 12 of Black Clover. We left off a weird cutscene.
Yeah, transition from last episode.
Yeah, something weird happened. I'm not sure why there was a lingering scene like that, but we'll see what happens in episode 12.
Yeah, it
We
didn't
mostly
feel right to end there.
we mostly explored the market. Everyone's having a field day.
Mhm.
We saw almost all the black bulls, and yeah, the few more world building elements, but that's already discussed. So I think we can just jump into episode 12. Let's go. I like this shot.
Yeah, this shot is very good.
He feels
I
very.
feel like his eyes were. That is
It's
such
the
a
Wizard
creepy line.
The Wizard
What?
King
The
saw.
Wizard King saw?
He sees everything.
Wizard King saw? He was watching them? Also, this opening is very good.
Yes.
You never get tired.
I can't believe that this was this good.
Even this part is very good.
Yeah. This also. What happened
on
on
a
a certain
certain
day?
day in the castle town? No, it's not connected.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
But what happened on a certain day? You know, this happened, the what we saw at the end, and then the Wizard King saw.
No. What I'm saying is that the chapter names, right? They're in the past tense, as if someone is reading a tale.
Isn't that always all the manga chapters?
No, I don't think
Are
so.
you sure?
Normally, it's present perfect tense.
What's the first chapter's name? The first episode.
I don't remember. Because it's a book, right? These are chapters. So it's written in the past tense. That's a nice detail. I like it. But yes, let's get into the Wizard King. What did the Wizard King see? Who is the Wizard King? Please show me the
Not this
Wizard King.
episode.
雑務でもやって点数稼いだ方がいいんじゃないか闘牛は星がそうだ聞いてくれよ初めて
I earned a star.
魔法帝から星1個もらったんだぜ
The first star.
They already earned their star.
But why would the Wizard King give them a star? Because whoever wrote his lines they needs to get a raise. What was with this scene? What? Hmm.
全くだわアスカてめえにだけいい格好させねえぜ
Bronze stationery.
ティングスターキモ
Yeah, I was going to say. I was hoping for him to crash into the wall.
He's in a cloud. What?
Yeah. Isn't this a Dragon Ball reference?
なんだ
What the heck was that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's wind. It's a wind user.
But probably not that powerful. Okay, Asta is basically a monkey.
Wait, how the heck did he do that?
So the sword. It is created by magic. Yeah. Famous last words. But what? Huh?
うるせえ
Did he just poison him?
Yeah, it's like a special item.
どうしたフハ
He doesn't even know his name.
フハ
They're really leaning into this joke. I swear if we get his flashback.
別に託すってのが尺だが
This scene.
お前は俺を
No.
フハフハ何す
Change the color.
大事なもん勝手に託してんじゃねえ
たくこんなので死ぬ
Oh,
わ
she
け
had
ないじ
medicine
ゃん
before. Okay.
ただの一時的な刺激だ
Yeah.
刺
Paralysis.
激なんかを塗っとけばすぐ治る
Wow, that came in handy.
次会う時までにもっと精進しとけよアスタまたなフハ
He's better than the characters in black.
うちの子の方が坊やだけど
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why play out this
どうも
scene?
ちゃん
Live a long happy life. Oh,
Oh.
what?
そもそもあれは魔法かな。闇もなかなか面白い子を取ったもんだね。これだから変身ぶらりはやめられないな。
I mean, kind of knew that.
What?
魔法帝
What?
何言って
This guy is eccentric.
魔法との出会いを求めて城下町をぶら
I
り
didn't expect this. I didn't expect this.
なた自分の立場分かってんですか。魔法との出会いは一期一会だからどこでどんな魔法に出会えるかわからないからね。人の話聞けよこの魔法マニア。まあまあ落ち着きなよマルク
He's
ス。
very different than I thought.
おおあれはウィリアムのところの新しい子では。
He's keeping tabs on everyone.
それ
He's
で
like
は
Santa
また
Claus.
新たな魔法に出会いに行こうか。
He's very. He's like a kid.
What is he? Santa Claus looking after his kids or something?
Okay, wait.
Okay, I kind of knew that the old woman was maybe the Wizard King.
How?
Because the title is the Wizard King Saw, so I was like, oh, that old woman is suspicious. You know, usually in fairy tales, right? It's usually an old woman. Usually it's some character disguised as an old woman. Like,
Yeah, but
you know how
I thought of the Wizard King as an antagonist this whole time.
the old woman is always mysterious.
Yeah, and I was waiting for the disguise to wear off, but I didn't expect that to be the Wizard King because I actually thought that the Wizard King was the big evil, like kind of like Führer in
Oh,
FMAB.
okay. Oh, I see.
That was my perception. So
The Wizard King saw, so I was like, oh, okay, it is the Wizard King.
is very cheerful and curious.
He's Santa Claus, man. Yeah, he's very curious and he's very intrigued by magic.
And he immediately realized what his magic was. So he's definitely, I mean, obviously he's very knowledgeable and experienced.
But he's like, I've never seen that before. He's not fearful. He's like, oh, I've never seen that before. That's interesting. And also,
Yeah, he keeps very close tabs on everyone.
he's in the black market. Why do you think he was there? Was he like
Exploring, basically.
Yeah. Was he like, oh, look at this interesting place with all these weird gadgets?
Yeah, he's always exploring his kingdom, looking for new encounters and things.
That is better than I thought, actually. I actually like this better. Even if he's not the antagonist. I feel like this makes him a more interesting character. Maybe
Yeah,
there's more
definitely.
to his character,
There's more
obviously.
you can develop.
Mhm.
I was not expecting. I want to see that scene again.
I don't think I'll ever
これだ
forget
から
this.
変
I'm
身
not
ぶら
writing
り
that
は
down.
やめられないな。
My jaw was like open. What? Who is this?
This guy,
魔法帝
someone is always looking for him.
何
Julius
Oh,
Nova
oh,
Chrono.
oh, oh, oh.
I didn't even write down the name.
28th. Wizard King. Okay. Jeez.
Chrono. He looks pretty young and energetic.
求めて城下町をぶらり。
Looking for new magic.
あなた自分
Yeah,
の立場を
satiate his curiosity.
Like a
魔
child.
法との出会いは一期一
This is a nice line.
会だから
It's like magic is not something so old. It's something very new, relatively. Like there was no magic before, but when the first Wizard King arrived, suddenly magic was spread everywhere, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what, right? That's tied up with so many questions. Like, where is the source of magic coming from?
That's why
Because people
we
are
don't
apparently
know much about magic.
because people are apparently born with magic. Immediately gets teleported here in the seat.
金色のような
Klaus Lunitz.
王族のミモザバー
Mimosa.
その初任
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've seen her in the flashback.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
That was
I know
not
this.
her. Yeah, that was not.
Then why show
Noel.
her?
Yeah. That was not Noel.
Why show her? So is she from the? Oh, she's from the royal family, right? But what's interesting is different hair color. So what if the king has multiple wives or some kind of gene inheritance thing is going on, but Noel and Nozel have different hair
I
color.
don't think the squad is a family, so.
No,
They're
no,
recruits.
not that. The royal family. I'm talking about the royal family. The royal family has many children, right?
So you haven't even seen the king.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that why do they have different hair colors? Could they be?
Are you saying that Noel is related to her by blood?
Yes. I don't know how the structure is
I
for
mean, the
the.
royal family. Did they say that Noel was the? Oh, is
I
she?
don't know if the royal family is one family or multiple families.
I mean, the royal family is very huge, and
Oh yeah, the royal family would be uh, uncles, aunts, cousins, all that, right? Would constitute a royal
yeah, yeah,
family.
yeah.
Kind of like what's in Saudi
Huge,
Arabia.
huge family, right? Yeah, definitely
But
multiple
but
wives.
why did they show her in the flashback when talking about Noel?
Yeah, she was smiling. She was like looking at.
Unless we are completely wrong and this is a new person.
No, no, no. It's definitely her.
That smile is very unique.
サリムド・ハ
Wait,
プシャスの護衛か
what?
毒院の
Wow,
ハプシャス議員の息子友好国のハート
that guy.
を送り届ける
One second, Salem,
What the heck is this?
this idiot, just because he's son of someone important. Okay, I see.
Okay, so they're
This is
just
the kind of work.
escorting- Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
kind of work that these guys do.
I mean, obviously as royalty,
Interesting. So mostly as bodyguards.
Okay, I like that these were not forgettable characters. These are very important characters, right? We thought that they they just come and they're there for that episode, but they're actually important. Okay. Oh, they're the
Ally.
ally. Right, Diamond was their enemy.
名前だけはもっとも成金貴族だのなんだの
His new money? Not a lot of influence and power and connections.
議員の家にも強力な魔法の使い手が大勢いるでしょう
You know, I think he's more corrupt than the Wizard King.
I see. Influence of money.
いえ
He's surprised. He's accepted it almost. He's questioning it in his mind.
新人2人の世話頼んだよ
入団試験その最終試験でユノに
Yeah.
サリムド・ハプシャスには入ることができなかった
Oh,
俺がなぜユノを護衛に指名してきた
Mm.
conflict of interest.
初めての任務クラウスさんユノさんよろしくお願いいたします
Salem is like, oh, he's going to definitely make him feel low.
謝りたいと思って
Oh, he requested.
魔法帝を目指しているんだってね四つ葉のグリモワールを持つユノってねしたら僕はいつか生まれてくる自分の子に自慢できるああパパすっごい
This guy has no self-respect or esteem.
まだ発音を覚えるまではしばらくかかる身のことを聞かせてくれないか
It's
Or maybe
interesting
he
they
is
can't use
definitely
transportation magic,
apologizing.
teleportation magic.
It's not that it might have looked, it might have been frowned upon. Like this is, how royalties travel, not nobility travel. What I was saying is that the reason why they're traveling like this is because, teleporting to another kingdom without asking for permissions, crossing borders and everything.
No, you can make a system out of it. Why would that be?
No, because there is no defined portal, right? If anyone is, there might have been protections to prevent anyone from portaling inside for security reasons. So if anyone wants to travel, they have to take a conventional
No,
route.
they can make gates like, oh, this place is marked and only this person who has made the gates can enter, like an escort. They can make that system, right? Obviously, it'll make it more efficient and easy.
Maybe, but it could also be that uh, teleporting from one place to another might be looked down upon by nobility. It's too scrappy. It's used by people who are in the Magic
What
Knight
are you
squad.
talking about?
Yeah, they would like to see. There's a thing about Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell it to you later. Okay, so basically,
確か初代魔法帝が魔人を倒したという伝説が残ってる地だったから
all right. So it is confirmed.
Oh,
So
they
nobody
haven't
even
seen
goes there.
会の前に捨てられていたとのことです誰かもしれません
That definitely is one of the
教
stones.
会は貧しかったですが感謝
異常なししかしハプシャス家にも転移魔法が使える者がいるだろ
Oh,
うなぜわざわざしかもこれは私たちだけ
so much for my
敵
dialogue.
に狙われる恐れがあるというのはどうしてもっと守り
Exactly, they're trying to protect them. So why would they risk it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We forgot
Okay.
something so important.
Okay. I was trying to rationalize the statement, but thanks. What's your name? Klaus, for making me look dumb. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, they're here to protect him. So why would they risk uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
journeying through the
a
entire
journey like this.
terrain
Yeah.
where anyone can intercept them. Okay. Well, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, he was like someone could have used transportation magics. Okay.
Damn. That's at least 1,000 years. If there are 28 generations, and if I'm assuming a median life of 40 to 45 years per Wizard King. Cumulonimbus.
Why are they?
Oh boy, this is very ominous. And that was the last time we saw him. Whoa! Some very high level. Oh, bandits. Animation still holds up.
Okay, ice is weak against.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Solid object.
Strong against wind.
Whoa. Why does this look so good?
We saw him use that. before.
Skulls. He recognizes it.
He took them down.
お見事です。
狙っていたわけではないのか。
Oh, okay.
ます興味あったよ
Why is his interest so much
どう
in.
だろう君の村に連れて行ってくれないか
Yeah, why is he taking so much interest in YUNO?
生きてきたらそんなに強くなれるのかってね
Because he has that 4 clover.
He even appointed him to be the bodyguard.
せんので
守ってくれるんだろう
I think he wants something from YUNO. And this whole escorting thing is
貴族
an
が
excuse.
下民の村になど
なーにちょっと寄るだけだ
What?
あれが魔人のガイ
What's
Are
his
they going
interest?
to? Is he going to like
Yeah, yeah.
destroy?
He definitely wants something from here.
ユノ。おかえりなさい。大きくなったわね。
It's been what, a few months? Yeah,
村を出発して2ヶ月しか
2 months.
今日はどうしたの？
Yeah.
ちょっと寄っただけです。
最果ての村になど
I'm so scared of what's going to happen.
金色の
But yeah, he still feels like it's a nuisance.
クラウスさん。ユノがお世話になってい
And
ます。
what if he falls for
お名前はユノからの手紙で存じてます。
What? YUNO writes about me?
私のことを何と書いたのだ
You're a pain in the ass.
全く
ユノさんの同期
She's not that snobbish.
モザさんのことも。
Too embarrassed.
これはお美しい
Okay, now I really hate him.
私はあのハプシャス村出身
Wow.
Hapshut,
お見
hapshut.
知りおきを
Hey. Yeah, thank you. Oh, she's powerful. Oh, I was like, what's wrong?
The priest finally showed his face.
金色の夜明け団の本物だ。
It's dusk, not dawn, right now.
1時間ぐらいは大丈夫でしょ
I have no idea.
しかし
An hour.
ならばハージ村名産の
I have really no idea what he's
But
scheming.
the attitude towards the royalty is not very, like, oh my god, the royalty is here.
Not exactly royalty, right?
This guy. What? Nothing happened?
Why do you tease us like this now? I want to watch the next episode. Can you watch the next episode?
What?
Can you watch the next episode?
A
I'm-
little bit.
I'm very curious. A lot of what I wrote depends on what's going to happen. Petite Clover. Oh god. Getting part 2.
全然達していないの
I wonder if the fandom likes him as a joke or really hates him.
ちについて
I didn't even realize it's him.
男ってバカよね。
Alright. So we got to see the Wizard King. And that was
Oh, okay, yeah. I also wrote 2 pages. Yeah.
the Wizard King. Alright, the Wizard King.
The
He is
Wizard King.
he's very, very
He's
different.
Santa Claus.
He's very different from what I thought of.
Yeah, he actually is better than what I expected.
I don't know what to make of him, but he definitely has the potential to be a very interesting character.
Yeah, definitely.
28th King Julius Nova Chrono. Chrono means time? I don't know. But he is the 28th king. And if he is the 28th king, it means that they are assuming a lifespan of 30 to 40 years. There is at least 800 to 1000 years before the first Wizard King was there. So
Look
it's
at his eye color and look at Yuno's eye color.
okay. I'm not sure what to make of that, but interesting. Definitely, his parents are a mystery. We'll get to that part. But yeah, he is very cheerful, curious, knowledgeable, and experienced. He immediately recognized that Asta's magic could negate, but it's not exactly magic, right?
Yeah.
Actually, is that even
and
magic?
we were discussing about why doesn't anyone, question that, and the Wizard King questioned that. He's very curious, unlike other people.
Hmm.
Very
And his
open-minded.
lines are very interesting. Encounters with magic are once in a lifetime. I'll call him the magic nerd now. So if that 1000, if there's a gap of 800 to 1000 years, then yeah, definitely the first Wizard King will go down as legends and folktales. So that's why the Haji village people don't visit that place.
Yeah, it's been like 1,000 years or something.
Yeah, that's why it's lost to time.
But even 1,000 years, the king is still like, we still don't know anything about magic, right? He's very curious.
Yeah,
Magic is
yeah.
like a science here.
And his steward, I would call him Marx, is always trying to catch up. Where are you? What are you doing? He's almost like he is a kid who's abandoning responsibilities and being curious.
Yeah, exactly. He's just wandering around exploring. I
Yeah.
guess, that kind of tells you about how much he has nothing to do, like all day basically, right? He has to do all very boring stuff of, signing papers or something. So he's like, I want to get out and, explore.
Yeah, because there's no real conflict happening right now. Everything is peaceful. Most of the things are being taken care of by the Magic Knights.
No. It's taking care of William mostly. William was the one arranging it's the Heart Kingdom.
The
they're our allies.
the wizard is
Yeah.
the Wizard King is very busy doing the exam. He said, right?
Yeah. But he was obviously.
No,
cooling
we don't
down
know.
or
I don't know. We don't know if he's
we're
actually.
just assuming that it's William who's taking care of.
I'm assuming that he's trying to figure something out, and he's just putting on this facade. Oh, I'm just strolling around.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just assume that he's someone
So
friendly and.
very very interesting, and I think people were hyping up for this character, and if they are saying that he's the best side character, then okay, thank you, thank God, because I was always very interested in this character. So he disappeared, right? And we assumed that he was going to.
Oh yeah. The way he disappeared, it's not teleportation magic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that he went off to
Disappeared.
check out on YUNO. So what if he's there the entire time on this mission? And if there's some danger, he'll pop up.
How will he just?
He's a Wizard King, man. He knows magic beyond our understanding.
Oh, he's like, I'll just appear and disappear.
Okay, this girl is Mimosa Vermilion of the royal family. I think we discussed that we saw her in the flashback.
In flashback. Oh yeah,
Which
noise
is-
flashback.
Which is very interesting. Why did we see her face when it was her flashback? How is she related to Noel? And because she has a different hair color, and I don't know how the royal family works. If she's a cousin, distant cousin, whatever. And then this slimy bastard, Salem. He's very sus. So it's very obvious unless the next episode is complete. I don't know what will happen next episode, but it's very obvious that the whole thing about escorting him was a ruse. It's something else that is happening. He's definitely acting on someone else's behalf, because I don't think he's that scheming or.
Yeah. And Klaus, right? He did say that there are some things I don't understand, like why are they not using
Yeah.
teleportation magic?
Right.
Why didn't the bandits attack Salem?
Yeah.
So many questions.
There are many powerful mages among the Lord's family, but why
Yeah, but why
appoint
the
us?
magic knights? Yeah.
But
so
he
many
seems
questions.
to have no. I think he knows what's happening.
Of course, he knows what's happening. He's the one dealing with all the, politics and stuff.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think it's the Wizard King. Wizard King is definitely powerful, but he's left
And
his
the thing is that a lot
heirs to him.
of influence is from these noble families, because they get funded by these families, so they can ask for favors. And there goes a whole question of corruptions and how deep the corruption is, and whether he's involved or not, or whether he thinks it's a necessary evil, right?
And when
We
we're
need to accept
looking at
every kind of mission.
and his character design, right? So we just realized that
What?
the four kingdoms, right?
Yeah, off screen.
Yeah. So we just realized that it's based on the cards,
Deck of cards.
the deck of cards. So you have king, queen, ace, and joker, gesture. And yeah, and his character design reminds me of that
Just a,
joker or gesture,
yeah.
which is kind of like a wild
And
card.
then the 9 numbers are the 9
And the nine
squads.
squads, yeah.
So I don't know
So-
if the author was like, oh, let me just make a system around a structure around the deck of cards and it will be fun, or whether there's something more to it.
Yeah.
But it's a nice little detail. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Why the number 9, right?
Yeah, and why is his character design so weird? But okay, now it makes sense.
So it's like he knows the system and he knows how to play it, and
Yeah, of course.
it's like he thinks it's a necessary evil, so we just have to do it because it's for the greater benefit of the Clover Kingdom, right? And Klaus is definitely someone still new to this game, and so he's questioning these things.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, he is in his place. He must not.
And
know.
this guy requested YUNO to be there specifically, so it's definitely something about YUNO, because I do believe that the 4 leaf was so rare that no one else had that during that exam, because if this exam happens every year, and so obviously something like this has not happened in a
Yeah,
while,
long
right?
Time, yeah.
So knowing that, I think people in the background are trying to use YUNO as an important chess piece, or to control him, and I think this is part of that.
I think you know what his.
They're trying to dig
mission
up his
was.
past.
No, yeah. His mission was to investigate, because he starts asking where were you born,
Yeah.
like
He's prodding
where
for
do you come
uh,
from?
answers. on-
Because he's clearly not from a noble family, so. Yeah.
He's trying to dig up information on the pretense of being friendly and all that.
Mhm.
I really
Even going as far as visiting his hometown.
exactly. Haji village.
Will get mixed in politics.
So they're
regardless
probably
of
trying
the
to
election.
figure out who his parents are, who his bloodline is.
Yeah, what his bloodline is, yeah. Which is interesting because if anyone, it has to be the priest they would talk to. I mean, Salem would talk to, because he's the one who raised him. Where do you find him?
So people know the legend of the village, but still interesting how.
They think it's a legend.
No, I think it's not. I think he knows. He's just saying these things so that he'll cough up the actual answers. It's a technique, right, for conversations. You give half the incomplete answer, and the other person will complete your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to correct him that you're wrong.
And
Alright.
the necklace again. So we thought
Yeah,
that the
the
necklace
stone.
is one of those stones,
Yeah.
because it was pretty similar
to.
to the tomb we saw.
We could be wrong.
And his family origins are definitely a big mystery. It could be anything, and I think it will be a big reveal when that happens. And then they get attacked by a group of bandits whom Klaus recognized from their whatever the necklace that they were wearing.
Yeah.
It seemed very random, as if someone's just testing them out, because it wasn't a very threatening force,
Yeah.
and they had to know the exact location where they were traveling.
Did they specifically attack
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely Salem who was like, yeah, these bandits. He's smiling. He's like,
This guy feels like an idiot who's propped up as a tool. You have to do
Yeah.
this because you had these encounters, so you have access. You can talk to him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not sus at all.
Going to the borders. Yeah, he couldn't have gotten that excuse of traveling in the Forsaken Realm unless it was like, oh, we are crossing borders. We can go into the Forsaken Realm. Okay.
It's been 2 months since Yuno's been here. It must have taken
Already.
quite a while. Klaus was pretty patient. So what is in the church? Maybe you'll get your answers from the first episode. What will they find in the church? His belongings, something.
Why is there a church here anyway?
I mean, a church in a small town, right?
Yeah, but it's not like people are coming here to pray or something. It's just like an abandoned church.
So they're pretty nice with the locals, except for Klaus. So Mimosa, I feel she's kind-hearted person, from what I can
I
see.
think she's just trying to put on
She doesn't know how to actually act, so she's just trying to be courteous.
No, I'm sure the royalty definitely looks down. I think, but she's just trying to be nice, like
Play along with,
Yeah.
because she's with YUNO. It's
She
his
can't
town.
scoff and stuff, because she's been raised to be a nice, what you say,
Lady.
like, yeah.
So Salem crossed a border here, and I hate him.
He's trying to intimidate them to get answers, I guess.
He's trying to play very nice, but it's not working because he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's a scumbag. And we got to meet. he really admires Yuno, as opposed to Asta. And then they go into the church, and it's foreboding background. The sky is dark. We pan to the clouds. What will happen? We'll find out next time.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, it's not necessarily a cliffhanger, but we came up with so many theories that we made this into a cliffhanger ourselves.
And this Hapshas family is
Yeah,
somewhat
it's
with
mentioned so many times.
new money. So they came into power very recently. So they're
New
probably
money because they donate to Magic Knights.
yeah.
Why do they make these donations?
Also, the Heart Kingdom is an ally. The Diamond
The
is
Diamond Kingdom
is an enemy.
Supposedly.
Right.
Weird. It's like
The Heart and the Diamond are on opposing ends of the kingdom.
Makes sense. Like a
Spades,
spade is
hearts,
probably split,
clubs, diamonds.
or yeah.
If we have a king, who's the queen? If the theory is about the deck of cards, we have 13 cards, right?
Or do you think it's like Wizard King and then Royal King? No, that doesn't.
Could be. King, queen, jester is William. Ace, who's the ace? You know? No.
Yes.
Anyway,
Oh,
we'll-
yes,
we'll
you know,
probably-
like, okay.
we'll probably know it eventually. But yeah, I like this theory of the 9 squads being the 9 deck of cards. Awesome. Alright, that was it for episode 12. I feel like we're rushing a bit because we actually watched 3 episodes in a row. I can't stop, man. It's really difficult for me to not binge watch this show. Okay, we might check out episode 13 right now, but anyway, we'll see
Yeah.
you in the next video when we do check it out. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna talk more about the Wizard King, but I'll save it for later.
Yeah, a lot about the Wizard King actually.
I was not expecting him to be this
Yeah.
good-natured.
Supposedly,
His
He's
mannerisms and his voice, right? It just emanates good character.
it's not that he's good. He's very curious. He's like a child.
Yeah, so I can't imagine him being scheming and corrupt or whatever I was thinking of him.
No. It's more. That's the thing. There's more dimension. You know, he's like a. That's just how he is, eccentric and stuff. But he still understands the politics and how power must be maintained.
So, do you think he's a noble, or is he also from? Is he also commoner? Because can you really expect him to go into the black market and be on a disguise and act like a commoner?
No. I think, look, he's someone who is above the belief of the royalty or
Yeah, his
the
quest for
superior.
magic and his quest for knowledge and curiosity transcends all these borders.
Yeah. That's why he's like the wisest, person in this.
Yeah,
entire
that makes him a very
kingdom.
good character because he doesn't believe in all these structures that have been put up by the noble
political
family.
structures. Yeah.
Interesting. I should have put that earlier in our discussions. But yeah, see you guys next video.
But William definitely seems like the kind of character that is very, very into politics and.
Bye.